Hi gang, how you doing? Gonna give y'all a couple minutes to get up in here. Let the notification gang be notified. The live will start in 3 minutes. Grab your soda, your popcorn, your juice, your wine, your whatever. Tap in with your spirits that your messages may be conveyed through this live, that you may hear what you need to hear. Share with someone who might need to hear the messages through the things. Like, share, subscribe. That is. That is. Shine, shine, shine. Live will start in 1 minute and 30 seconds. If you are watching this and you are watching the replay, it's not live. You can go on down to the comments and you will find timestamps there, so you don't have to sit through this part. Okay, see you there. I've been losing my mind. 30 seconds and the live will begin. All right, what's up, gang? It is your girl Sid from Savy, and welcome to this October 2024 general reading. This reading will be either for the water signs or the air signs, and we will find out momentarily. If you are a fire sign or earth sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements, your readings have already been completed and they are here on the channel, so go back and look at those placements. But yeah, let's get into today's video. All right, so if you all are new here, hello and welcome. Please make sure that you do the things like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. If you are not new, then I know that you've already done the things because you're gang, and I appreciate you the most. If you all are looking for personal readings, you can book at savycynthia.com, and that is the only place that you can book. I'll never be in the comments soliciting readings. That's got all, and we don't do that. Okay, if you all are looking to share your scary stories or supernatural occurrences that have happened to you and you would like them to be featured here on the channel, you can send your story to my email at savycynthia@gmail.com. In the subject line, type my story and I will read it and we will present it here on the channel. Okay. Lastly, but like not leastly, thank you to everyone who sends cash apps, super chats, any form of monetary support to this channel. You are greatly appreciated, and I ask that my ancestors and my spirits return the energy of abundance to you tenfold. All right, so let's go ahead and get into today's reading. So, spirit, speak to me, speak through me. Who are we reading today? Water signs or air signs? What are we reading today, Spirit? It's the Page of Swords. So you know what I mean. We are reading for the air signs Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. All right. So before we get into the general reading, for those of you all who are new here, the way that we're doing this is we're going to start with an astrological overview. Then we'll do a general reading for all of the signs and the elements. And then we will do an individual reading for each sign and oracles for the collective air signs. Okay, so things that you need to know upcoming astrologically. Now, I think we're actually right now in a new moon. I'd be so bad with keeping up with stuff like this. But also today was an eclipse, a solar eclipse. We're going to talk about that just a little bit. But yeah, let's talk about the astrology. So we are in October. It is Libra season. So this is a season of partnership. This is a season of balance, alignment, and justice. This justice may be legal justice. This justice may also be karmic justice. Okay. So this is a season where things fall into balance and fall into place for the collective. Scorpio season starts October 22nd. So we'll be leaving Libra season and entering Scorpio season October 22nd. This is the season of death, transformation, the occult, and magic. This is a time when the veils between the spiritual realm and the physical realm disappear. This means that spell work, divination, just communication with your ancestral team will be a lot easier to accomplish, a lot easier to take place. Okay. Currently, as we live and breathe, we are experiencing a mini moon in our orbit, giving us two moons. All right. This is going to be occurring until November 25th. And I'm really curious to see how this affects us, if at all, because I actually had a dream about this event before it happened. Okay, so I want to see how this other moon, it's not even a moon, it's actually like a, like not an asteroid. Is it an asteroid? I think it's an asteroid that's just caught up in our orbit. Okay, that's caught in our gravitational pull. So I would like to see how that affects us, if at all. On October 2nd, today, we had the Ring of Fire solar eclipse. And when I was contemplating this energy, the word that I heard was blind spot. So, what I believe is going to occur for you all is that in your partnerships, in your friendships, in the relationships that you hold dear, this energy is going to highlight for you a blind spot about a person, place, situation, that you hold dear. So I feel like being in the Libra season, the season of alignment, of karmic justice and balance, um, you may get information about someone that, like I said, is a blind spot that you didn't see. That kind of puts your relationship in perspective. Um, and that will help you create balance in that partnership. Or if it's something detrimental, it will cause you to remove that partnership from your life so that you can attain balance. Okay. We also have a super moon coming up in Taurus and in the 12th house. Okay. So this is again during Libra season, and it's going to be a great time for you to reflect upon your value, how you value yourself, how other people value you, how you value relationships, and how the people that you have these relationships with value the relationships, if at all. This will be a great time for magic, especially magic can having to do with like self-love and self-care and financial and material abundance. All right, so Taurus energy is all about that material abundance that I'm speaking of. And this is falling, the supermoon is falling in the 12th house, which is about spirituality. So this is what makes this such a potent moon for like spiritual work, especially pertaining to finances. Also, Taurus is the sign of love. So good time to bring in, love work for yourself. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into the general reading for the air sign collective. And we're going to put you on. All right. So, Spirit, what is the overall energy of this reading for my air sign collective? All right. If y'all are here, go ahead and hit the like button. Make sure y'all put some respect on the channel. What's the overall energy for my air sign collective? We have the Ace of Swords. Oh, love to see it. So we have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is about victory, breakthroughs. Okay. This is a double-edged sword, though. So there may be some type of breakthrough in communication where you have to tell a hard truth or a direct truth. This is also an energy of clarity. But I do feel like this is about success and victory because at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Eight of Wands. So there is some progress coming in, fast communication coming in, rapid growth, travel may be taking place for you right now, air signs. So and then right under that is the Three of Pentacles, especially as it pertains to like work, growth, collaborating with others, teamwork, things like that. So let's go ahead and um, get deeper into this. All right, give me 3 messages, Spirit, as it pertains to my air sign collective. We have the Page of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Wands wanted to come out. We have the Page of Cups and the Ten of Cups. There's a messenger of love showing up for you with some news pertaining to a happy ending, to a soulmate, to soul family, something like that. And it definitely is giving love vibes with the lover showing up here. So there's about to be some type of breakthrough in communication, some type of victory or success in love during this Libra season for you all air signs. What is the next message? That was pretty direct. Next message for the air signs. Mm. Mm. Okay. So completely 360, 180 of the previous message. We do have the Ten of Wands, which is burdens, having a lot on your plate, feeling overwhelmed. But with it being a 10, this can also mean that it's time for your burdens to end. There is going to be a test of your strength, of your will at play here. And then we also have the Tower and the Three of Swords. So there may be some type of unexpected heartbreak, grief, um, loss, or betrayal happening here for some of you. That's crazy. So this is why we do individual sign readings. Because for some of you all, you may be coming into alignment with your person, your happily ever after. For others of you all, you may be having some type of heartbreak. However, it may be that both are true, that you are leaving a situation that is not meant for you, that is out of alignment with you. This may be something that has been burdening you for a long time, and it may be really harmful, heartbreaking, upsetting, but Spirit is asking you to be strong because this is clearing the way for something new, for your person, for what's truly meant for you. So let's get this last message and then we'll do the individual signs. The last message. I see the death card wanting to come out. Is that death? Yeah. And it went back in. So something is ending, but I feel like maybe not yet. There's a transition or transformation happening. Maybe not yet. With death being Scorpio energy, it may be something ending or happening during Scorpio season. But when it goes back into the deck like that, I feel like Spirit is acknowledging it, but telling you to hold off, like not quite yet. All right, so what's happening here? What's the last message for my collective? What was that trying to show itself? Two of Wands. Yeah, okay, we have completion coming in with the World card. This could be endings as well, final endings. But this can also be that you're receiving everything that you deserve, that's owed to you, that you've worked hard for. But with the Five of Pentacles coming out right behind that, I feel like it's the end of a chapter, a loss, something coming to an end, something. You know what I'm getting? With the World card and the Five of Pentacles, followed by the Three of Wands, I feel like this is the end of poverty. This is the end of lack. This is a completion to that kind of energy. So if you've been feeling like you haven't had enough or that you can't get enough or whatever the case is, that's coming to an end because we now have the Three of Wands following right behind that, which means that your shifts are coming in or something that you've been waiting for might be coming in. Let's clarify that. Clarify the Three of Wands. Yeah, balance is coming in. So if y'all been having a tough time financially, something that you've been waiting for, some type of breakthrough that you've been waiting for is coming through, and you're not going to have to pinch pennies as hard as you've been pinching these pennies. Okay. I feel like your finances are really going to balance out. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into the first sign. We're going to start with Libra. Just got to write down your timestamps. I'm still playing around with StreamYard, so I'm not quite sure how to, tag the timestamps just yet, but there is a way to do it because I researched it. So, okay, let's go ahead and get these cards up and get these messages out for Libra. Give it a little shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. See the Lovers again. Let's go to deck Libra. So y'all might definitely be coming into union with somebody. All right. Libra, we're gonna put you at. All right. Spirit, speak to me. What is happening in the recent past for the Libra collective? Okay, we have the Four of Wands showing up in your recent past. Okay, Libra, y'all might have entered a relationship or a marriage in the recent past, but it's one that you've had to like defend from people, from naysayers, from people talking against it. Tell me about the president. Okay, judgment. What? Okay, so the Three of Swords comes back out for you, Libra. Sheesh. Okay, tell me about the near future for Libra. Tell me about the near future for Libra. Tell me about the near future for Libra. All right, so okay, so some of y'all might be in a marriage, but I feel like this marriage has been a little bit rocky, and you've had to defend your relationship against other people, what they were having to say about your relationship. But for some people, we have the Four of Cups here. I feel like some of the people who have something to say about your relationship aren't necessarily wrong. It's just that you don't want to hear it. You don't want to deal with it. You don't want to acknowledge that it is true. Clarify this Four of Cups in reverse for me. Yeah. We got the High Priestess and the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. You don't want to acknowledge the imbalance in the situation. Your intuition is telling you that something is not right in the situation, but you don't want to acknowledge it, even though it keeps you up at night, even though it keeps you in the energy of stress and insomnia. Okay. I feel like this person, whoever you are in a relationship with, contributes to you monetarily, contributes to your finances, to your stability in some way, shape, or form. They may have money, or they may give off the appearance of having money. With this King of Pentacles energy, they can also be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or if they don't have a lot of money, what they do have is like knowledge of money. So they are able to live a life that gives off that appearance. But I feel like there is some trouble in the kingdom because we do have that Three of Swords showing up for you. And let's clarify what Three of Swords was. Clarify. Yeah, we have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So somebody is untrustworthy. There might have been some theft. This person might be oppressive. This person might be financially abusive. Um, but it's causing some type of frustration here for you. They might control you with money, is what I feel. And they make you feel oppressed, like you can't move. They make you feel like they're blocking you in some way, shape, or form, or obstructing your growth. But then we have the Ace of Swords coming out again. And you are breaking through that energy that they carry. You're breaking through that oppressive energy that you're carrying, and you're choosing to give love to yourself. You're choosing to move towards independence financially, and probably independence, from this relationship. With this solar eclipse energy, the blind spot that you see, or that you may be being made aware of, is just how toxic the relationship actually is. You may not have thought it was that toxic, but the more you ponder upon it, the more you think about the connection, you're realizing that it's not really that healthy, and you're realizing how controlling this person is with the finances. So you're taking action towards financially supporting yourself and possibly just leaving this connection altogether. Let's clarify that, please, Spirit. Yeah, King of Swords, you're doing what is best for yourself. You might be cutting this person off when the king and the queen show up. It's very much ain't nothing to cut it off kind of energy. All right. This is also an energy of truth and justice. So you're finally just being truthful with yourself about what the situation actually is. In the near future, we do have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. So you're really tired of fighting for this. You're really tired of defending it. You're really ready to just give up, to surrender this connection. What's this flipped over? Yeah, in favor of a new beginning. Solo dolo. Yeah, yeah, in the hermit mode. You said, I'd rather be alone than unhappy. It's not right, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it anyway. Period. Okay. So let's get some Valentine wellness cards out here for you. Valentine wellness. What messages do we have about this situation for Libra? Messages for Libra. Separation in reverse. I feel like someone doesn't want to pull away from this situation though. Maybe this person is fighting you tooth and nail. I really feel like you're the one who is determined to break away from it just because swords energy, air sign energy, you're the one showing up in the King of Swords energy. So I feel like this person is really resisting the separation. And what I'm just noticing too is in the present, you have the Eight of Swords, I'm sorry, the Eight of Wands in the reverse, like I was saying earlier, and the Ace of Swords in the present. The overall energy was the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Wands. However, in the present energy, the Eight of Wands is reversed. So like I said, the movement that you want to make, the movement that the overall energy is suggesting is obstructed in your present situation. So you're not even able to make those moves. Eight of Wands in reverse. But yeah, they may be trying to keep you hostage, trying to hold you there in a situation with separation in reverse. But you're ready to go. You're sad about it. You might miss the person, think about the person, yearn for the person, might be unsure about the future since they hold the purse strings, but I feel like you know that the separation is best. Tell me more for Libra. The snake. Oh, there's a competition, enemy, clever, malicious. Look over your shoulder at another woman. The heartbreak that you might have experienced might have been a third party situation. It could just be that this person okay, so what I'm getting right now is if it wasn't a third party situation, it's like the person that you're dealing with is the third party, meaning like, yeah, it's just you and them and this person, but there's another side of them. They have a mask that is now slipping, and you're seeing how malicious they can be, how controlling they can be, and how ugly of a person they can be. Like they're not who they pretended to be when they first, attracted you. So that could be what the third party is as well. What is the last card for Libra? I'm hearing this song by Genuine. This person might try to make you feel like you're ungrateful for the life that they're providing for you. Because the song that I'm hearing as I'm pulling these cards for you is, it goes like this. So there it is, that ungrateful shit. There you go again, complaining. And what your aim is, I don't know, but I'm not doing this shit for nothing. Pay the car bill, light bill. Like they telling you all the bills that they pay. They telling you like what kind of life they provide for you. And like how dare you complain? How dare you want to separate? How dare you? Like they feel like you choosing yourself is a betrayal to them, even though they haven't been the kindest person to you. So they not doing this shit for nothing. Oh, they can also, with that line, what I'm getting is that they only do the things that they do because they expect a certain behavior, or they expect a certain, like they expect you to fall in line or act a certain way. Whoever this person is, they gross. But anyways, your last card is passion and saying chemistry, like each other equally and having fun. This person, I feel like that other face that they got is probably extremely charismatic, probably extremely passionate. Y'all's bedroom life might be explosive, like beautiful. And they felt like taking care of you financially and, giving you that, yeah, I mean, giving you that gop gop. They felt like, throwing it down in the bedroom was enough to keep you. They didn't think they had to actually be nice to you. They didn't think that they had to actually be kind. The bottom of the deck is the coffin card. So endings bring new beginnings. Okay. Growth, change, liberation, and transition. And what you're transitioning to, Libra, is a life of independence. Okay. Hermit mode energy. All right, so let's go ahead and get into Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node placements. There you go again, complaining. That what your aim is. I don't know, but I'm doing this shit for nothing. Okay, let's give it a good shuffle. Make sure that all the energy is Gemini's energy, because I'm a Gemini gang, and I need these messages to be accurate. Drop your signs in the comments as well, so I know who all over here. Who all over there. But yeah, Libra. It's crazy that people think that just because they do something for you or, help you in a certain way, that entitles them to treat you messed up. Like, you don't get to disrespect me and be rude to me just because you provided something that I could probably have provided for myself, if we're being honest. If we're being honest. All right. But it's really giving toxic masculine. And we don't like that. We don't like that here. Only divine and masculine energy is welcome around these parts. All right. So, Gemini, gang, we gonna put you. All right. So, Spirit, speak to me. What's going on in the recent past for my Gemini collective? Recent past for Gemini. We got the Page of Wands. We got the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. All right. What is in the present position for Gemini? I see that Empress energy trying to come back out, but she went back in. But I feel Gemini, like y'all are about to enter your Empress energy. Maybe not right now. There may be some things that have to be done. Something that has to be completed or finished before you step into it. We got the King of Swords. Tell me what's going on in the present. Oh, okay, Gemini. Okay, Gemini. And what's in the near future for my Gemini collective? What's in the near future? Okay. What's in the near future for Gemini? Okay. Yeah. Bottom of the deck is that Six of motherfucking Cups. So this has to do with either a past person, Gemini, or someone who is going to give you reciprocal energy. This is about a soulmate. All right. So in the recent past, Gemini, y'all might have been dealing with somebody who was for the streets. They're going to the streets. The streets were calling their name. This summer. Okay, so maybe in the summertime, y'all was dealing with somebody who was for the streets. Okay. This energy is very exploratory. Like when this card comes out, the way I like to describe the Page of Wands is short attention span, playing with a toy. That toy is cool, whatever, but they see another toy shiny and new. They drop that toy, they run off to the next toy. Like they can't focus. They can't focus. Okay. And I feel like you all decided that what you were investing with this person was not worth the effort, that it was not reaping the rewards that you intended when you planted the seeds. Okay. So in the recent past, there was a tower moment with that person with the King of Wands. What I'm getting with this energy, even though you are not a fire sign, Gemini, I kind of feel like you bossed up on this person because I think that this person might have had a little too much dip on their chip and they might have thought that you were like so about them or whatever the case is. They thought they could be in the streets and nothing would happen. I feel like they took you or your presence for granted and you hit them with that tower. I think that they didn't expect this and you bossed up on them, King of Wands energy. Okay. I just heard I want you. I don't need you. Yeah, this person thought that you needed them. Okay, they thought you needed them. So now in the present, you're showing up as the King of Swords, Gemini. So very clear-minded is what I'm getting, very discerning. Sitting on your throne, looking down at your options. I feel like in this current moment or in this upcoming season, Libra season, especially, you are going to be presented with a lot of options. They don't necessarily have to be love, even though cups is emotion and love type energy. But I feel like whatever you just got rid of, whatever that relationship was, it was just in the way in more ways than one. Not necessarily just love, but maybe it was getting in the way of your work. It was getting in the way of the way that you care about yourself, that you nurture and take care of yourself. It was getting in the way of you doing the things that you enjoy, that you love. And now you're in this energy of justice, of balance, of, everything seeming like it's right now that you've gotten rid of the unnecessary baggage. Okay. Um, because of that, in the near future, you're going to have a reason to celebrate. And what is the reason to celebrate? This is literally a card of marriage. This is a card of union, twin flame energy as well. If you're not interested in love right now, that could just be a celebration, home, family. But what comes out right after that is the Chariot and the Queen of Pentacles. Gemini, I feel like you are moving towards so much stability, so much money, so much like I said something about you moving into your Empress era, but the card went back into the deck, so that indicates that it's not quite yet. But the Queen of Pentacles to me is the baby Empress. So I feel like you are starting something, or something that you have already started is starting to see growth, and you're going to start living a more comfortable life. And like this is just the beginning of you stepping into that Empress energy where life gets easier, where money flows to you easier, where you live a whole lot more comfortably. Okay. So that's what you're rushing towards with the Chariot energy. Chariot energy also is about your will, your drive, determination towards your destiny. Okay. So I do feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you're on the destined path. You are doing uh, work in your purpose. Okay. And that's going to lead you to fulfillment in more ways than one. All right. So, Spirit, let's get a few more. Before I pull the Island Time Wellness, I want to see what the Seven of Cups is. Clarify the Seven of Cups for me as far as the options that Gemini is going to have. Clarify the Seven of Cups as far as the options that Gemini is going to have. We have the Nine of Swords and the Moon. Gemini, I feel like the options that you're going to have are going to overwhelm you. So try to relax, because I feel like you're going to overthink, because you're going to feel like you need more information about every single thing. And with the Moon card energy here, I just kind of feel like be intuitive with your choice. Trust your intuition when it comes to making these choices. Stop overthinking. Clarify further. It's definitely probably going to be about love, though. Knight of Cups energy, though, could also speak to spirituality as well. So, again, trust your intuition. But I feel like someone's coming towards you, trying to make an offer. And just, it may be a couple people, but use your intuition about who you're going to choose, who you're going to move forward with. We have the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, so use your discernment, but also use your earned wisdom, what you've learned from past relationships, past situations, just what you know about people to help you discern on the right choice. Okay, so what's going on here for Gemini? Wellness. If this is a past person with a Queen of Swords showing up, again, use your discernment when it comes to them. If you know that your past relationship was toxic or abusive, don't go back to that. Okay. If this person who's coming back is not toxic or abusive, or if they're clearly, different, changed, evolved, healed from the last time you dealt with them, then maybe you can consider them. All right. So the first out of time wellness card we have is endings, bringing in new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. And like I said, just recently you closed out a cycle with someone who was for the streets. Okay. You bossed up on them. You brought down the tower upon them. And that really shook them to their core, I'm sure. But you realized that there was nothing there to invest in, that you were not reaping any benefits from that. So you ended it. Now we have the Kisses card, which is unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection and falling in love. Very much that same energy right there. All right. So you do have a soulmate or someone coming in that loves you reciprocally, equally, just the same as you love them. And the last card we have is heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. Um, I don't know if this is that past person. What's this heartbroken card? Ace of Wands. So I feel like the person that you just removed from your life is going to be heartbroken when they see that you've moved on to something else, that you have a new beginning with someone else. Yeah, they're going to be upset that there's a new opportunity for you. At the bottom of the deck, we have the cassette card, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in the head. I feel like this person's so cocky, so arrogant. They're trying to figure out where they went wrong with you because they don't lose people. Like, they're able to wrap people around their fingers pretty easily, but you didn't fall for the bullshit, and they're like retracing their steps throughout the relationship, trying to figure out how they lost you and why you won't come back, because they always come back, but you just won't come back. So what the hell did they do different? What did they do wrong? This person is probably a fire sign, lots of fire energy there in the past. Even on the tower, it's like burning down. So it might be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. But yeah, you moved away from that, and this person is devastated about it. So, cry me a river, face ass. Anyways, let's move on to Aquarius. On to Aquarius and see what's going on there. Okay, let's shuffle this up real good so we don't mix the energy up. This old song just popped in my head. I think it's one of those old freaky songs that our parents, I don't know if y'all some 80s babies like me, used to sing. So I'm like, poke it in, stick it out. I don't know what that song is, but I'm pretty sure that it's about punching. All right. All right. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. What messages do we have for Aquarius? Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Boop, beep, beep, boop. All right, and we're going to put you on. Okay, Aquarius. What happened in the recent past for Aquarius? We got the Emperor. Okay, you might have been celebrating something in the recent past, Aquarius. You might have bossed up on something. Give me a minute. We're gonna dig into that. It's in the present for Aquarius. Oh, wait a minute. All right, what's in the near future for Aquarius? What's in the near future for Aquarius? Mm. All right, Aquarius. So we have the Emperor in your recent past. So this is divine masculine energy. This is boss energy, paternal energy. It can represent fatherhood, making order out of chaos. But we also have the Three of Cups and the Star. She naked. Let me cover her up a little bit. So I feel like there is something that you are celebrating. I feel like there is something that you wanted to happen that actually happened. You got a wish, and you are celebrating that wish. You got your wish fulfillment in some way, shape, or form. Okay. I'm also getting the energy that you have reached a certain level of healing. So if you are masculine or identify with divine masculine energy, Aquarius, you may have gotten to a place of like healing. You might have elevated in some way, shape, or form, and that helped you tap into or enter into your divine masculine energy, and you might be celebrating yourself for that as well. The star card energy is also a card of destiny. So something that is destined to happen for you, Aquarius, may have happened in the recent past. Okay. In the present, we have the Ten of Swords. So something that needs to end or is ending for you. And I feel like that thing is ending in order for you to have stability with a divinely guided connection. Or if this is not about love for you, this could be like leaving a job, turning in your resignation so that you can be a business owner, so that you can, follow your destiny and, start your business. Or maybe you've already had a business, but it's starting to really take off. So you had to take that job and put it in the trash can. So there seems to be some type of breakthrough happening for you here, Aquarius, whether it be in love or in, like your career or just in life. But it does require an ending. Now, this ending is a Ten of Swords, the painful ending. It may be something hard for you to do, but Ten of Swords is a minor arcana. So this is something that probably has run its course, or something that is just in the way right now and standing in the way of this major arcana, destiny again. So, yeah, it's time to let go of small things in favor of greater things. In the near future, I do see that you're going to be in the energy of the Queen of Cups. And this is um, someone who is, again, healed and also a healer. But she's extremely content. She's extremely happy. She's gotten to like a state of mastery in that way. But I have the the Knight of Wands here, and the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is an energy of rest after heartbreak. So once you leave this painful ending, you may need to take some time to rest before you move on to the next thing, because I do have the Knight of Wands here, which is like rushing. And so you may want to like rush towards, like it's even facing the Lovers. So what I'm getting is like something has to end. Let's say it's a relationship. You have to end one relationship, one connection, one situation. Loose ends have to be tied up, okay, in order for you to choose the stable connection with the Lovers, the King of Pentacles and the Lovers. However, I feel like you're not supposed to jump right back into a relationship. even though this relationship is destined, you need to take time to be in the energy of the Queen of Cups and the Four of Swords, which is resting, recovering, gaining your balance before you rush back to the Lovers. So this connection may be showing up for you right now, but you may need some time before you fully commit to it to heal from the painful ending, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. But the way I'm seeing it is like past, present, future, but then you go back to the present. So in the future, you're going to have to heal before you come back to what's happening here in the present. Okay, not necessarily timeline jumping or anything, but that's just the way that the cards are falling out. So yeah, something has to end. You have to heal from it first before you can fully commit to this destined situation. All right, so Island Time Wellness, what messages do we have for Aquarius? Separation. Yeah, you got to separate from something. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. Whoever this divinely guided connection is with, you might be in separation, you might be at a distance from each other, and because of that, maybe there's some insecurity about the future. But someone is missing you, thinking about you. Sunglasses. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing out. All right, you might need to focus out instead of being so like focused in on this connection, because again, you need to heal first a little bit before you come back to this person. Um, this person might be watching you, stalking you. You might be stalking this person, trying to make sure that they're not making any moves in the separation towards anybody else. What's the next card? Healing heart. See? Because you have to heal from heartbreak first, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Yeah, before this relationship can come together, Aquarius, you have to heal from whatever is happening, whatever this painful ending is. But you are coming to a season of abundance. You are coming into alignment with abundance, especially if this is with a connection. This connection is going to bring about abundance. Um, Maybe the connection feels abundant to you, like it is your abundance. But the abundance card says keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. All right. So yeah, there's going to be a breakthrough, but I feel like it's just not going to happen as quickly as you would like it to, um, because there's going to have to be some healing that takes place before you can dive right back into a new situation. Okay, so let's get some lessons here. What is the soul lessons for Libra in Libra situation? Soul lessons for Libra and Libra situation. What were they meant to learn from that? Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So that relationship, Libra, where this person was like dangling their finances or whatever they do for you over your head, this adversity was supposed to teach you to be more independent. It was supposed to teach you to stand on your own, to not allow someone to be your sole provider and keep you in this financial prison. All right. This was a lesson of independence for you. For Gemini spirit, what is the soul lesson for Gemini? Peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Y'all had to let that person go back to the streets, Gemini. And that's what you did. You chose peace over company and you made space for something new to enter. All right. So your message says, I'm a being of love and I release all negative energy. And Aquarius, your soul lesson is about regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Okay. I know that I cannot change the past. I'm not sure exactly how that resonates with you. Let me know in the comments below, Aquarius. But I did say something to you about healing and being very proud of how far you've come along in your healing. So perhaps that's just about not having any regret or not letting the regrets of the past um, be carried with you, transmuting it and, using the experiences for, growth. Bottom of the deck is acceptance. In all situations, I think acceptance is necessary for my air sign collective. Okay. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. All right. So let's get some monology. Monology, what messages do we have for Libra? It's time to release negative energy, girl, boyfriend, they, them. Period. Full moon in Scorpio, especially as we enter Scorpio season. It's time for you to release that toxic person and any attachments emotionally that you have to them. Gemini, what is our moonology? A new start is coming. Love to hear it. New moon energy. So you do have something new coming in, Gemini. All right. And Aquarius. What is the moonology message for Aquarius? Twin. Aquarius, it says prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. All right. So that new moon energy is a time to set intentions towards love and abundance. All right. So set your intentions and understand that nothing is set in stone, Aquarius. Just because a situation looks a certain way right now, feels a certain way right now, nothing is set in stone. So if you don't like the way things are, you can definitely change it. All right. All right. Let's get some rebel messages out here for Australia. Rebel, talk nice or don't. I don't care. Please tell my air sign collective what they need to hear. Money, 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 money. Money. That's your first rebel card. And in the back says, make it rain. So this may be a time that you need to invest in yourself or invest in your business, invest in something. It's going to be a good time to do so because I feel like that money is going to multiply. Okay. We have step away from that crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale and spirulina taste like ass. Eat some yummy shit. Bacon, chocolate, beer, get some. Some of you all might have been too hyper focused on health right now as we come, out of Virgo season. That's what that season was all about. And I feel like Spirit is saying, shout out to you for taking the effort, making the effort to take care of yourself. But also don't forget that chocolate cake exists. It's okay. Have a little bite. All right. And what is the last but not least rebel message? You are being shady. Watch out. Shit could get ugly. Who you being shady to? Wagwan. Wagwan right there. Let's clarify that. Who my air sign is being shady with? What's going on with that? Might be towards a Pisces. The hangman is clarifying that. Maybe someone, if not a Pisces, maybe someone who you are like waiting on, or whoever. Remember I said that this eclipse energy might show you a blind spot about someone. I feel like now that you see it, instead of handling the situation in a high vibrational way, now that you're starting to see this blind spot, you might be treating that person kind of janky. Clarify. Instead of, you might be kind of angry too. We have the Queen of Wands showing up. And I'm getting this energy of like, I'm going to show you something. Queen of Wands is also witchy energy as well. So y'all might be trying to like hex or curse somebody now that you see how they move instead of just leaving them alone altogether. If you must spell or hex or trick anybody, it can always just be an icebox spell to make them like chill out, to make them just leave you alone. Like it don't have to be anything too deep. And the bottom of the deck is still the Six of Swords, so you can always just move away from them. That's an option too. But I feel like now that you're seeing the blind spot, it's kind of put you in like villain mode. So maybe not. Maybe don't exert energy into that. Maybe just move away from them. Okay. But I mean, it's your life. Do what you want to do. What is the crystal spirit for my air sign collective? What is the crystal spirit for my air sign collective? I don't like the way that fell. Just give me one, please, spirit. Okay, there we go. I know my parents love is a different world. Maybe that's significant to you. Maybe you feel like you're stepping into a different world. Maybe things are changing or feel like they're changing. But your crystal spirit is obsidian, observing thyself, self-reflection, and know thyself. When you look in the mirror, who looks back at you? How do you view yourself? Do you look into your own eyes and see someone willing to acknowledge the past and learn from it? Do you see someone willing to step into a new identity? Hey, a different world. One more suited for the life that you want for yourself? All of us are ever changing and a mix of past, present, and hopes of the future. The challenge is to trust that the you that you are becoming will be loved, cherished, and supported, even if you are still just exploring your potential, still unfamiliar with the new territory you have entered. As you ponder what you wish to change, love the one you're with, you. Love yourself in all of your complexity, allowing that whatever strengths you need are Love yourself in all of your complexity, knowing that whatever strengths you need are present. And Obsidian Spirit is here to amplify them through the power of self awareness. Just as in observing a particle wave, the observer can change its form. So, too, in observing yourself, can you begin the process of personal transformation? You're going to love the you that you are becoming. So, going through this next season, probably during Scorpio season, there's going to be a lot of transformations of self. Aquarius, you seem to have already been, doing that and very proud of it. But I feel like maybe you're going to see even greater transformation. All right. So let's get you some advice. What is the advice for my Aquarius? For my air sign collective. Son of Cups in reverse. The Fool. Father of Pentacles. Okay, so I kind of feel like what this is saying is that external love, romantic love, maybe it's a time to put that on ice for now. And it is time for you to take a leap of faith towards getting your stability together, getting your foundations together, building wealth for yourself, building stability for yourself before you introduce something or someone else into the mix. Give me a little bit more on this, Spirit. That's a lot that fell out. I didn't mean to take all of that, but I'm going to take it because what I see here is that now is the time to kind of put up your guard, put up your walls, put up some boundaries as new doors open for you with the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Wands. And then we have the Emperor in the World, because I feel like you're about to receive your throne. You're about to receive some type of completion. This new season for you, I feel like it's going to be very affluent. It's going to put you in a place of financial, emotional stability. Like it has you in a really good place. So the reason why Spirit doesn't want you to focus so much on love is because you need to focus on what you're building and then allow love to be a part of the equation later. For some of you all, you may already have a relationship, but it's not necessarily saying put that relationship on the back burner so much as it's saying like really give other areas your all because you're about to get everything, not just the relationship. You're about to get the money. You're about to get the cars, the money, the cars, the clothes. I go hard when yeah, you're gonna get all of that. So hard. Like Spirit said now is about to go hard, basically. Bruh, bruh. That Rihanna rain just won't let up. That Gemini rain just won't let up. That Aquarius rain just won't let up. That Libra rain just won't let up. All right, postcard from Spirit. Let's hear it. All right, so your postcard from Spirit. Because I be knowing what I'm talking about. First line. Dearest you, all your prayers are heard and mirrored back to you from the unseen realms. Be grateful. Praise things before they manifest and always ask for the highest good. When you plead and beg, that when you plead and beg, that will only bring you more reasons to plead and beg. Instead, offer your prayers as sacred gifts, as a testament to your faith in a higher power. Open up and let Spirit move through you and comfort you. Add meditation as a way to become empty so that you will be ready to be filled with inspiration, epiphanies, peace, understanding, and joy. In this moment, your prayers are being answered for the highest good of both you and all life. Sometimes what you pray for is not supposed to happen for you, and your prayers will be answered in surprising ways. At this moment, we're listening intently to your prayers and want you to know that your highest good is our priority. Period. All right. So let's get your song oracles and then we will close this thing on out. I did add a couple new songs today. If there are any songs that you would like to see show up in this deck, put them in the comments below and I will add them. All right. I did add 2 songs that 2 subscribers offered and then 2 that I just channeled. All right. So Libra, what is the channel message or channel song for Libra? Woman, oh woman, let me be a woman, 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 woman. But the part that I channel, princess, a queen, tomboy, a king. You've heard a lot, but you ain't never seen. Mother Earth, Mother Mary, rise to the top. Divine feminine, I'm feminine. So Libra, and I'm pretty sure Doja is a Libra as well. You all are entering that divine feminine era. You all are needing to learn to embrace your divine feminine energy. And I feel like I'm probably talking to a lot of divine femmes in this reading in general because that emperor kept popping up. That would be your counterpart, honey. That would be the person you're supposed to be with. Okay? Or if I'm speaking to a masculine, you're showing up in this reading in a reference to your divine feminine. All right, so woman, Doja Cat. Let me be a woman, 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 woman. All right, so Gemini, what is the channel song message for Gemini? Okay, there's 2, and I'm not doing it just because I'm a Gemini, but like literally my fingers like were attached to both of them. So maybe it's 1 for each twin. I don't know. So the first song, is Back to Black by Amy Winehouse. We've only said goodbye with words. I died 100 times. You go back to her and I go back to black. I don't know. Maybe somebody that y'all dealing with Gemini going back to another person, or maybe your person feels this way about Your person's ex feels this way about someone coming back to you. Okay. So they fade into black. Yeah, because the next song is When Can I See You Again? Well, what's going on here, Gemini? When does my someday begin? When will I find someone again? What if I'm still not truly over? What am I supposed to do then? Please hear what I'm saying, even if it's not making any kind of sense. But when can I see you again? When can I see you again? All right, so somebody wants to see you again. Maybe this person got a side piece. Maybe this person got another situation. Maybe you feel like, I mean, you want to see me again, but you always running back to them. You got to make a choice, my boy. You cannot play with a Gemini because a Gemini is not for the play. So if you cross watching and this is your situation, you got to choose. Ain't no back and forth with a Gemini. One, 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 one. Say that. One, 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 one. When I say that. All right. So there's that. All right. Lastly, pero like not leastly, Aquarius. What is the channel song message for Aquarius? Mm. Aquarius. Ring the alarm. I've been through this too long, but I'll be damned if I see another chick on your arm. She gonna be rocking some sugar cause I let you go. In like Aquarius, y'all did have a message of having to let something in. There's a painful ending, a breakup, something happening before you can move into this divinely guided connection. Perhaps whoever you're moving away from is a little bit loco, and they're gonna be real upset if they see another chick on your arm or another dude on your arm. But that's neither here nor there. You better grab your destiny, friend. If you got a divine connection sitting there waiting on you, don't play with it. Because if you squander it, you might not get another one, my boy. All right. Anyways, so that's your message. If this resonates for you, any of these placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, if it resonates for you, let me know in the comments below. Please make sure that you like, share, subscribe if you have not already. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can book at SavySentience.com, and that's the only place that you can book. If you have a scary story, supernatural event, spiritual thing that has happened to you that you would like to share with me and have featured on the channel, you can send it to my email at savvysentient@gmail.com. In the subject line, put my story. And until the very next time that I read for you all, I wish you all a night. Now go get right. And I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.